All right.
This guy. And then this one, 3, 2, 1.
At least the cell saver won't hear her with, no. We'll have good time with that.
Never have. You need me to move the bed up or you're not doing that there?
I'm good right now. No Renubion, good. Woo! It's a great device. It takes a little more time.
It's a beautiful day.
God damn, bro. Don't get used to this.
I want to get used to it. I like it. I like it a lot.
That ain't new, baby.
Get the lap, dog. Get the lap. Save the
getting it.
shoes. Save the shoes.
I'm getting it, boy.
That ain't gonna do it.
I know, but I don't have any video.
No laps. They give me laps.
Oh, they give me a
They give you a little.
this. Make a little bit of a pouch. So we've enjoyed the molar plus vaser thing.
Combo?
Yeah, combo's badass. Obviously with your pro now in there, you should be selling them together.
Yeah, that's what the plan is. He was out of town most of August, so
Yeah.
we're just finally back with some. I'm out of St. Louis, so I gotta fly down here in the summer.
You gotta do what?
I'm out of St. Louis. So
You live in St. Louis?
yeah, right now I do. I pretty much covered Texas and all north, so
Man, you must travel a lot.
I've been in a different city every week the last like 7 weeks, yeah.
Oh shit.
Same, you like get somewhere to wash your clothes? I mean, aren't you bringing a big ass bag?
It's like 1 and 2 day trips, kind of like that. I came in last night.
Oh,
so
I see.
stayed
Yeah, you
today,
go back
yeah.
home and chill for a
Yeah,
minute.
yeah, yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, I'm not completely on the road. No, that'd be miserable.
That's cool though. That
Yeah.
sounds fun.
All right, can you make camera one a little bit more this way? All right, guys, so we're doing the vaser now. Start answering your questions, and there's YouTube up there. Are we gonna do a either small black or
Yeah, I'm gonna do small black on this one.
just careful not TikTok? You mean, right?
Yeah.
You should put that thing down, Abigail. It'll make you
I like-
less fatigued.
I like holding it though, because I
Okay.
can control the angles faster and easier.
Joe John's just being, Joe John's just got the laziness factor.
So were people in St. Louis happy the Rams won the Super Bowl, or were they mad this Rams won the Super Bowl?
They're
Depends who you talk to. Yes, that was a lot of my friends that were Rams fans aren't anymore.
Right,
But then there's
because
some
of the owner,
where
right?
it's like
For sure.
still they're just diehard. But
Yeah.
when they left, it didn't hurt my feelings. I've been a Bucs fan since like 2000, so for a good 20 years.
The Bucks actually should have beat the Cowboys by more.
Oh, guaranteed, yeah.
I mean, 3 field goals and 1 touchdown.
I had 4 field goals, 19.
Yeah, 4.
Yeah.
Yeah, 4 plus
Some
1.
of them were because of Micah. Micah saved 2 of those. He sacked
Yeah.
Brady on
He's-
3rd down.
He's unbelievable. He keeps playing like
Yeah,
that.
he was it though. The team sucked except for him.
Yeah. Well, then when Dak went out.
I mean, Trey Diggs got some good.
Trayvon
Trayvon Diggs.
had a couple pass breakups.
Yeah,
he did,
2.
he did. He had-
End
yeah,
zone and then
yeah.
a few. So he was a star. J-Ron Kirsch did a lot of pressure.
He's gone for 2-3 weeks. You know that, right?
Oh, he was limping. What
He's
happened?
hurt. Messed up his leg, so he's gone for 2-3 weeks.
Dude, I think my Cincinnati Bengals sold.
You sold your tickets? Good deal.
Yeah.
Good deal.
I don't think I'll sell
That's
it
a good
anymore.
game, though, because the Bengals, people want to see the Bengals.
Yeah, they want to see Joe Burrow.
The Bears game will sell because Chicago fans are everywhere. That game will sell for sure.
I was going to take, you're going this weekend, right?
I'm going to shoot.
With the guy who finally,
5 years he's been begging me.
Can I
dude.
please go?
finally
Can I
said,
please
"Oh,
go?"
you're in. 5 years, brother. I haven't had a chance to take to that.
Who do they play this weekend?
The Bengals,
Bengals.
Cowboys.
Oh, okay.
We're Cowboys fans.
Yeah, Brian had told me I had to.
Hey,
where's mine?
grab that from her and hand me that.
Rich, was you guys shit to bed?
Thank you,
I know.
sir.
No, they're here and he's sent them. I'm like, just get your shit to bed. I sent them off.
It's like, I sent your check back. I'm like, really?
He's like,
I
what
may
about mine?
have to do a double. A double shift. Work in a restaurant, delivering.
No, there's this and then there's a copy of what you take the U.S. Treasury.
Oh,
He
God.
doesn't want to see that. He doesn't want to see
You don't even
that.
want to know what that's going to
He doesn't want to see that.
be. And basically, that all goes toward Mr. Taxman. All right, TikTok. 3 minutes.
Upper.
Buffer. So the reason this is so successful and less bleeding is this is turning it into a liquid rather than ripping it off.
Yeah.
Because this just pulls it off, right? And rips it from where it's standing, where this is already breaking it up into liquid. That's traumatic overall,
Yeah.
obviously.
Yeah, the combo should be an easy sell. The two of us will see.
So how are you gonna do that? One's $100,000 and one's like 60. You can try to sell it for 160.
Well.
Right, when you get a guy like me on the phone and you pay me to sell it.
Yep.
See? How easy that was? I just do phone stuff. I sell Thermi, Eclipse. I sell for about 5 or 6 companies. I still sell online. I mean, I take phone calls.
Okay.
Hi, Jackie. Good morning. How's it going?
I sold 3 Aspens for the Aspen company. I get a check for that.
Christina, do you know where the soda sorbs are?
Soda sorbs?
What?
Soda sorbs for the.
Well, do you want to?
I'll get one.
2 of those.
And you know what? You want to leave one in here?
Oh, those are heavy and big. We'll just
Well, show Christina, put some in here too, in case you guys, we need one.
That's never
One for each.
Soda this!
Soda Zorb.
1, 2, 3, 4,
2 minutes.
Are you selling all the home games until Dak comes back, or?
The price of those tickets
Well,
just plummeted, dude.
yeah.
But that gun
I'm basically
the
going to
price
them
is
because I could have sold them early. But I
Love
did
it.
it. But Dak going out, F this.
Yeah.
All of season ticket holders.
If they could somehow keep it close on Sunday, there might be hope that
Right.
people.
Well, they got a couple of easier games after the Bengals
Yeah.
with the Giants and the Commanders.
Yeah.
So
The Giants actually look
yeah, they won.
somewhat decent on
Yeah.
Sunday. I mean, they beat the Titans. I don't.
You know, that's the beauty of football. Even the shitty teams, you never know. They might pull one out.
yeah.
Any given Sunday.
There's so much parity in the
Right.
NFL, but
You never know.
betting on it's impossible.
Yeah.
Any given Sunday. One minute, Mons. The 1 minute Mons.
1 minute.
Should I trademark that? The 1 minute Mons?
Oh my god.
8-minute abs?
Yes! 8-minute abs.
Mercy.
Hi, good morning. Almost lunchtime.
One and a half, Doc. Video card.
Hi there. We are not allowed to discuss the names of our patients on live.
Yep.
But she is doing a lipo 360 and a BBL.
You cover every tattoo that you want. We honor your wishes. You sign like 3 pieces of paper to be on. So yes, we know what we're doing.
And if you want to have a better view, you can go over to our Twitter or our YouTube and you can see more. We can't really show as much on TikTok and Instagram. But you can head over to those. We have a link at the top of our page that has all our other social medias on it. Along with our websites, you can submit a contact form.
One minute flank stock. Has anybody watched Mike Tyson Mike on Hulu?
I have
I've not yet.
They actually made it into a series.
very entertaining.
I wonder how much Mike Tyson's speaking fees are. What do you think, Doc?
I would think significant. He's a huge draw. He's
Yeah.
a great guy to have as a guest speaker. Anything, any kind of conference. Who wouldn't want to see Mike speak?
Yeah, exactly.
Everybody would want to see Mike.
You bet like a Vander and all those guys, you know, they couldn't monetize it.
Vander, not so much. Vander, not so much. Mike is Mike.
And now, the Vander Holyfield crickets.
Or Vander. One time we had our national North Star anesthesia meeting, and they brought the guy from 127 hours.
Oh, that's
Remember the guy who got the boulder on his arm and had to cut his arm off to get out?
Oh, yeah.
That guy, he's like a motivational speaker now.
Wow.
So he does that. He's really good. He spoke really well.
1 minute. Upper back.
Right?
Hi there, good morning. Yes, we are doing lipo 360. We have the video. We did a little bit of vaser lipo, and now we're heading on to the regular lipo section. it to transfer for the media.
See how nice it looks?
Yeah.
Yellow liquid.
So you prefer the connection at the above the handpiece to the under, huh?
Oh, I'm sorry, I didn't even put it in.
Somebody was supposed to be in here. This year, his name is Jeneby.
Davey?
Yeah, he said he's visiting the OR today.
Sure.
Okay, I'll send it back.
Who's that? We'll find out in a minute.
Oh my god, no fun.
I don't. I can take it, I don't need
We
it.
have an extra box.
There's a guy coming. Can you see who he is and let me know? This dude? I like Michelle Guardian, gatekeeper. Oh, yeah. Oh, okay. Yeah. He needs to put on a hat and everything.
All the guys that we used to go to them are gone.
Yeah.
Someone said, good morning, Dr. J. How's it going?
Good. Who's asking?
Jackie B.
All right.
So, you want to go to Rally Day on the Saturday?
What's that?
That's where they have all the stuff in AT&T Stadium. They have like some old players come by. Have you ever been to a Rally Day?
No.
They give you a tour of the stadium. and
Never
all
been,
that.
actually. Have you
You
done
want
it?
to go there? I've been to it a couple of times.
Well, we'll go.
Have fun.
Is that
You
when all
inside
four of
the
us go?
stadium, Yeah. They have it the Saturday before the game.
Yeah, we'll go. Why not? We'll wake up Friday night.
It's like anytime Saturday morning, you can just go by there.
Yeah, we'll go get coffee and go to Rally
Saturday
Day.
afternoon, we'll go for an hour and just take some
Yeah.
pictures and stuff. All right, I'll get some tickets.
You want to tell Justin that the guy is here from Soul Saver? And where is Christine? Because she's probably gonna need to talk to him.
Christine is very comfortable with the social. I'm gonna get 4 tickets though.
Okay, thank you. Okay, Doc, 350.
Hey, Dr. Jeneby, how are you?
How's it going, man?
David.
So we had a really weird thing happen. pushed up yellow plasma in there the other day without blood. And nobody from corporate knew what to do. The check wasn't responding to it. So we had to do pill wash again.
Can I do it?
It was yellow. They pushed up yellow.
That's really
The
odd.
blood was being here. It went yellow. Well, right? 600 cc's of yellow fluid. Yellow tinge fluid. And nobody from your corporate knew diddly. Oh, we don't know what's going on. Now we're going to check Wi-Fi and get back to you. And they didn't.
Well, I'll tell you what, let me go into it real quick because I can actually see if we had any kind of
Like we touched something. But
yeah,
no,
honestly, usually that only happens if the button got pushed funny. So,
like I don't push it. The only person that's in and out is Christine. She's very familiar with that.
Right. No, I cannot obviously.
With yellow, like plasma fluid. Maybe from the cup, or it could be the something you throw away.
Usually all of that goes down to the waste bag.
Exactly, but it went to the other bag. God.
Yeah, that is odd.
Little
I
odd.
will,
Yeah,
let me
but-
see if I got any events here, and
Okay.
I will,
That was like, what was that, 2 ago? Was that the one we just did yesterday?
It was on Monday when I was.
A Monday case.
It was on Monday.
Last case on Monday, which would have made it. How many bags?
now the only thing I can think of, okay, so the only time that usually happens is if the blood was contaminated with something to make it, in other words, if let's say for instance, if betadine gets into the
We learned that lesson.
yeah, if betadine,
So now we have a trash and a non-trash.
right,
We learned that the hard way, because it was, but at least with betadine, it actually has blood and betadine.
yeah, it looks weird. It looks
This
very odd.
is like plasma.
This was just plasma.
Clear yellow tinge plasma.
Hey, I don't even know why that.
We'll teach you it when the next center opens, although you'll have Christina.
Okay.
Just going over the next center.
Yep.
You'll have to teach the second nurse.
And this happened yesterday, you said?
Monday.
So you're not behind the camera every day.
No. Not every day, no.
I dropped her off, but she was one of the first people there, so they said it'll take 10 to 15 minutes, and it should be good to go. Because they're just gonna patch it.
Right.
So you picked her up, so also she got her car. Oh, she'll just come back in her car. She'll come back in her car. Perfect, good to go.
Hey, what was the upper?
For that was unit staying over
Okay, so
there.
that is 250 lower. All right.
Okay.
Not really exciting.
Yeah.
Just
Little like
moving down the line, man.
We'll just try to figure out what may have happened in the case a couple days. What's their recovery gonna be? 4 weeks, 6 weeks?
Oh no, a couple weeks, a week even. Some of these people are good. They're just a bit of pain. That's the other thing your guy said. Oh, this reduces pain. No, it doesn't. Not when you do this much.
Yeah.
Awake people, I thought it was going to be better than the tickle, and it hasn't been. The lipo is moves faster.
I've never.
You're gonna tell them what center you're doing, you're closer.
Yeah, so what we're doing is 360 lipo, including upper lower abdomen, mons, medial thighs, flanks, and upper back with vaser and the power the lipo bimolar. And we're going to clip her. Again, full area lipo. And then place it in her buttocks, then turn her back over and do her chin. So 2 clips. Thank you for the question. Is Christine here? She knows what happened.
She's eating right now.
Oh.
I'll talk with her about Jeneby.
Yeah. I mean, that's the
We'll
only.
get stuff down. That's very odd. But at the end of the day, were you
So
able
I
to
think we.
salvage red blood
All
cells?
we did was only like 250 of it.
Oh, okay.
We got something out, but it was a little odd because we never seen that.
Yeah,
We did
no,
contaminate one time. We threw it away. It was full of betadine. That looked like tea.
Oh yeah.
Blood plus betadine.
Oh yeah. Well, it creates all the red blood.
100 doc. Mons.
And
Yeah.
whenever it creates, because I was on the road when that happened, and Chuck called me up. He's like, "Dude, what's going on?" I said, "Give me some tips." I mean, I've done 5,000 cases with the only blood, and I've been in some really weird situations. Because I was a third-party provider for like 50 years, right? So I've pretty much seen anything.
Now we're on the medium thigh.
And I'm like, I'm looking at those pictures and I'm like, dude, the only way I would think that happens is if let's say they soak their lap in saline, which is totally fine, as long as it doesn't have any like contaminants. So
Yeah, we know that.
It's the oxygen, I was just telling you. And so I looked at it and I'm like, and when I called, I found out it's red and I'm like, bingo, that's what it is. And that's the first time I'd actually ever seen it.
100 medial thigh. Yeah, but that was odd. It was like a plasma white with yellowish tinge. Like plasma.
Yeah, that's what it was.
It's like plasma. And we were like, huh?
Yeah, like when you separate TRT, it's that.
So then we pulled it out, and then it hit fill and wash again, and we salvaged it.
Okay. So it,
I don't know what it was, man.
yeah, I don't see any events.
I mean, you know that laser hiccup? My daughter was red blood cells.
Someone said they want a free facelift.
We're getting really
Doctor said, someone said they want a free facelift.
A free? What do you do?
Anytime you need it, they give me a holler.
What kind of work is she in?
So
I'm not sure.
we were talking about.
So why don't you give me something free in your life for the next 10 years? Whatever your work is, or you come here, work for 10 years, I'll give you a free placement. Because you don't want to give anything away, do you?
Like, I'll give my skin away.
And actually, it's not free because I'm still paying for all this to do it. So that means I'm paying you to have a facelift. It's a really odd statement, but I think you're just kidding.
Yeah. Technically, she might be giving her skin away for free.
What's that?
She'll be giving her skin away.
It rubs the lotion.
She said she's a foster parent.
She's a what?
A foster parent.
Foster parent?
She takes in foster kids after she does.
That's real admirable, but can't give anything for free because actually I'm paying for it. And then I give you one free, and then everybody else would want one free. And pretty soon I don't run a business, I run a hobby.
Where we get in trouble with that weird ass product.
We do specials on facelifts.
You can come here and work for about 10 years for free. And, 40 hours a week for free. We'll calculate what that equals. Actually, that'll take you about 6 months to earn a facelift. But you have to work for free. Let's see. I was hoping you want it for free, then you work for free.
Yeah.
And we'll just trade.
The barter system.
We've had a monthly special that's been a facelift.
Okay, right there.
Wow.
Still not free.
Yeah, just has some stuff. Her and I, we're kind of novices at this, so Christine kind of gets it, but if we ever have any problem, we have some left, we empty all the heparin in, we hit fill wash, right? And that should do it.
Well, yeah, you just hit the. You don't even have to hit the walk button.
Just hit fill?
Just hit fill until, and then now if it doesn't fill up a bowl, it has to do a partial bowl. That's the
Oh my
end.
gosh, partial bowl. I hit empty one time and then pushed everything into the bag, we didn't spray that heparin in it.
Yeah, oh yeah.
So, and then there's an emergency, what's that for?
That's an emergency mode. Like if you're in a big trauma and a big bleed, and your reservoir is just filling up, what it does is it ramps up the pump speed to 800. The default is 400, so it doubles the pump speed both on your fill and your wash.
Oh wow.
So that it,
There you go.
Now your quality of your red blood cells are going to be diminished
Okay.
because anytime, all the turbulence, exactly, sir. All the turbulence will lysis itself.
And where is that on this machine? It's on the first screen it says emergency?
Yes, sir. So in other words, here I'll just put this in here.
Where's emergency?
So emergency
Oh,
mode
I
is right
see.
here. It has to be in the fill mode before you can engage emergency. So it has to be already filling before you can do it.
So it
And
should
typically
be-
that's not a problem if you're going in emergency mode.
Yeah, you are going to be in that.
Okay, because we wanted to know about that. Other than that, I think we're good. Michelle, you got any other questions about stuff?
So right here, when you said that, like say there's a piece
Dude, I don't think
that's
I need
right?
blood.
Yeah,
Look at this.
But then when you said
Okay, so let's say for instance,
Or something.
Hematocrit level inside your bowl doesn't come up like red laser. Okay, so that denotes where it's right here, and then that's 225 milliliters of red laser.
Gorgeous.
If it does
What's the difference between vaser
it
fat
won't go into wash
and,
automatically.
and tearing fat?
Yeah. If it doesn't reach that.
If you wanna take a picture of that, you can. You can sell it together. Look, I'm doing your job for you.
Okay, it's about half full. We want to do a partial bowl.
You can look at this, take a picture of these two together. And I have both.
What do you want to do?
And then you tell your people to call.
Double on, whatever.
But I just hooked you up.
Liposuction, I always suggest double.
Always working. I'm Shelpo. Shelpo's like, man, how did you do that?
That's a partial bowl. So in other words, now you're going to get 225 cc.
What is the word? Tans Toffel. There ain't no such thing as a free lunch.
So, hey, when this thing is
If I accept something from you, you want something.
red blood cell, you're getting about a 6% max. Now, if you
I
go
want so 100.
if you do like a partial bowl when it's half full,
But
you're
you
going to
look
get
at the-
225 cc volume. That's a good camera too. It's going to be the 30% max.
How much was the plank though?
That was
Just split
300.
super easy.
And upper back 100.
And then, so then it's gonna wash, right, and then it goes up here, and then it goes back down, and then again.
No, no. It should never go back down unless you're concentrating. It should stay in here.
That's where it comes up, and then it goes back in, and then it washes it, and
Yeah, it's done that with never push concentrate.
You've never put concentrate?
No.
And it's done that? It's sucked
Yes.
out of your... Okay.
so go through here, right?
Right.
And then it pulls back into the bowl and washes it, I believe, again. I'm not sure why.
Oh, let me double check, because that might be something new in our fat reduction mode.
Yeah, it's like,
Let me
it
double
goes
check.
up, then it goes back into the bowl with a wash.
Yeah, let me double check with that, because I'm not super well versed in the old software we had. It would actually, I knew everything that the fat reduction mode did. It does everything the same, still does 2 hard stops and lets everything come up to the top, gets it out the
We
back.
got that part.
Okay, that's fine, but I need to double check on
Yeah,
that.
yesterday it went up to like 400 and then it sucked it back in, and washed it again, and then went back up. I swear to God. I sit there and watch this at the end
Now,
of the day.
I'm gonna call that in.
Okay.
I'm gonna feel better if I feel
They don't know
service.
shit, dude.
Well, no. I'm gonna call the field
Okay,
service
we'll
rep.
see.
Those guys, the guy that's in our
it
territory
can go
here.
into the bag, kick
knows
back down
this
out,
shit.
wash it again, and then kick back up.
Yeah, I need to call him and find out.
So what we're doing now is the Navajo, what's
Obviously,
up,
continue to
Doc?
use
What's
the
up?
device.
Right. No, we love it. We
You know,
love this.
continue to use it, but
We're going to continue, but we would get
Call
stuck
William.
on some of these weird things.
Yeah.
We weren't taught on them.
No. I'm just hearing about that.
You may want to ask him if it does do it like a third or fourth wash, after it goes into the...
It typically would never eject it
That's what
and then
we
pull it
thought.
back down, right?
That's what we
Because
thought.
you're manipulating red blood cells that you really
Right.
shouldn't be manipulating. So let me call William. He's our FSR for all of Texas, and he's the best in the entire company. He's,
All right.
he's the one guy
You gotta
that
give us William's number.
yeah, I will give you. I'm going
So
to
we
give
can
you.
put it on there, it's if you don't, we can
Yes, sir.
do
I'll send you
shop,
to Justin.
Customer service is like, we don't know, then we're stuck.
Yeah, well, and
And
you
they
guys
did that to us for like 30, 40 minutes.
Yeah, you guys need to call me. And
All right, so
I
can
know
we
we
get
got
his number and put it on that
Yeah.
thing?
And you know what? I ran
All right, 1 minute, dog. You don't blood. Dude, we barely have any blood.
Yeah. Justin.
Justin.
has,
Now we're on the flank, guys.
just write it down.
For those of y'all eating lunch and watching this, you're sick in the head. Or those of y'all who just like this gory stuff, you're sick in the head. For those of us who work here, it's another day in paradise. Dr. K actually, I don't know what he's gonna do today, but he's gonna have a huge day off. And tomorrow's early too. Really early. I guess we'll just go right to Planet Houston.
I booked my ticket for 6. I should be able to get here.
You'll so much be happy you're doing this.
I'll get a break in between. I'll get a break in between.
Just something. But when you go to Mondays, what are you gonna do?
It's gonna be rough. I don't know. I gotta figure that out.
I mean, you'll have to go home twice a month, right?
Good morning.
It can't be every weekend.
Can't be every weekend, it has to be twice a month.
Lipo 360.
Everything is in this.
And just use a plain man. That's an insane amount
That's
of.
the way to go.
And you have clear and TSA, or you have TSA.
Yeah.
You'll get through it. Just bring your bag, and that's it, or nothing. Come and
Showed me
scrub.
how much easier it was. I kept thinking, man, it's not that much easier.
No,
but
dude,
it really is.
total easy, especially in Houston.
Yeah.
And if you miss one, there's another one. And it's like 29 minutes. It's so fast they don't serve a drink.
Yeah, that's perfect.
And she'll look and come get you and drop you off, and you're not tired.
The only problem then is I don't have my car.
Don't you have an extra car?
Chauffeur's car, my car, and the three girls' cars, because they're all gone. All their cars are out. And I play golf when I go there, so I need a car.
Uber.
Take chauffeur's car.
Take chauffeur, let you. Just kidding.
She's feeling well. When is your time for surgery with us?
You could probably get yourself a little EV for $3 grand.
I got my car, the dog, I don't want another car.
Just a tiny one. Now you just deal with chauffeur's car. Yeah, twice a month. Come on.
Figure it out.
Everybody figure it out. Get out. For you to be not tired all the time, or anything.
What I'll also send Justin is some links to our educational video.
1.5.
It's really cool because it has everything from introduction to self-favor to, they're really quick snippets which are really informative. Oh, yeah, teamandedits.com, but, no, it's horrible on YouTube. And
I mean, the number 2 search engine in the world. Time to get your shit up there, bro.
yeah, you know what? We talk to our marketing people all the time.
No, I think Google's 1. TikTok is like 4.
I'll tell you what, here's this.
Christina, I was telling you about the plasma event.
I saw a picture.
Oh, good.
What is your, all you have to do is get on our website. It's going to look like this when it pops up. Okay? And over here, you've got some. I always see stuff out of word of mine. So, it's really cool because you got videos, introduction to self-alcohol. All you have to do to register is just put your first and last name and what hospital you work for. That's it. Looking pretty good. It has the user manual, it has everything. Christine? Christina. No, that's fine.
Yeah, it's plasma, man. We could have sold that, right? Just kidding. I mean, you get plasma.
Yeah.
Well, we have a machine that does that too on our blood collection side.
No, we ain't need all
So
that.
we got all kinds of extra.
Yeah, we good on that.
We're good on that.
Yeah,
Man,
it's
did
not
you
a damn
drove
crank.
it before?
When you're in the
This
bind,
machine can
just
do it
go
too.
get your
Yeah.
other plasma.
We just push a bunch of buttons and then yellow comes out.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
Upper back up, please.
Yeah. 1 minute.
That's very awesome.
Okay, we'll do that thing on, so are we all gonna go Friday night? Let's take you and I and Fred.
Tell me what flight you want to take. 6 o'clock? What flight do you want to go?
We'll take the 6 and just get in late and then have some dinner.
And then come back like 9 o'clock? Or what time do you
No,
want to
we'll get out of that game early, dude. I like to get the 6 o'clock flight home.
There's a 5:50.
When's the next one after that?
9, I think.
No, let's do the 5:50. Because it's a noon game, I think, right?
It's a noon game, yeah.
So we could leave like midway through the 3rd.
What if it's a good game?
Then we listen on the radio, bro. We could.
Oh,
I can't get in that late, dude.
I hear you, I hear you. I think there was a 5:50.
Someone asked
I
what.
mean, worst case scenario, I take a early flight like on a, and you and Freddie, Big Head Fred do the 9. Only because I like to be home a little early to get my stuff together.
On the other side Someone asked what songs would you wish you could play during surgery?
I play whatever I want. especially just TikTok. If it's just TikTok, I play like 70s, 80s, 90s disco, local trance, Britney Spears.
What about 750? Is that too late?
Is that a direct?
Direct flight. Yes, you're at 9. Is that too late though?
For me, but I'll do it
work
for you
Monday,
guys.
right? You tell me.
I have to work Monday, like I get up at 4:50. So by the time I get home, it'll be like 7. Yes.
Would you
But
rather
why
do
don't you,
550 then?
why don't you guys do that? I'll do my stuff.
Okay, then I'll book the 750 for me, I think.
Yeah, and ask Freddie if he wants to go with you or me.
Okay.
Because I have to get home, but if he goes home with you, so then what you do is, because you'll be late, why don't you guys, who takes the car? Do you guys want to take an Uber then? Because we're going to have our luggage in the back.
Just take an Uber.
The problem is, we're going to have our luggage in the back.
Dude, you're going for a weekend. You have one carry-on bag.
I can bring it in the stadium. Okay, we all stick it in the car. I can go in the car, open my thing, and leave it on a tire.
Wait, what are you talking about? So when we go there, we'll just
We get a rental
right?
car.
We're gonna rent a car.
Oh yeah, no, we
return
rent the
rental
car because we bring our luggage to the stadium and leave it in the trunk.
Oh, I'm saying. Oh, and then if you leave the game early, what do we
Yeah,
do with
then
our
I'm gonna go
bags?
and open and put it on a tire, or inside tire, and then you guys can have it. I'll walk with my stuff in Uber.
No. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Don't worry about it.
Because you guys have your luggage back there.
We'll figure it out. Don't worry about
I'm telling you, it's the easiest way. So let me go.
it. All right, let me think about
The
that.
thing about that then is the rental car should be in your name because you're the last one.
To return.
So we'll come together, you get it,
Okay.
and that way you get to keep it as a hotel room for 2 more hours.
Right, and then Freddie and I can go return the
You go
rental car.
return and I'll go walk there, grab my shit,
All right.
take an Uber, or Wendy's, wherever we park.
All right, let me get the rental car. I'll get the
Okay,
rental
yeah.
car. And we'll go all go on the same flight, and then you can.
I'll go early, you stay,
Okay.
and what else?
You can keep it in the reservoir fine, as long as you can actually. Okay, so you can wait till the very end of the process.
Like how many hours?
As long as it's heparinized, as long as it doesn't clot. Now, the only time constraint is post-process. So if you process this blood, you don't want it to sit in there for more than 4 hours.
Okay, yeah, that will
Yeah, I know. Your procedure, it's not like you have 12 hours to go.
No.
So all that should.
We're
That
just
should
more concerned about it or more.
as long as it's heparinized, it's good. Just keep clotting up. Sterile is good.
That's insane how much fat we're getting. That yellow.
It's the best stuff.
Okay, so it has to be, usually
Look how much I put under the skin.
That makes a difference, right?
I made 2 rounds.
keep bleeding here.
Very little blood loss.
You're not really making an artery. You guys really should never have to bleed. But if you do, it automatically starts, right? Once it starts to fill, you can go into your operation.
So you have to hit fill before you hit emergency.
Well, yeah, and it's typically, if your hits already is filled, if you've got through emergency, because it fills in fast things under. But you can always hit play and then hit emergency. It's got to be filling, it's got to be in the process of fill before that option is even available. And when that's selected, your pumps are ramped up like double. So your pumps will go from 400 to 80. The pumps will almost fill the water. I even think it can inject the empty. Like, pick it up. 200 RPM, something like that. So, but that's it. And it will stay in emergency mode until you select out of it. So you turn emergency mode off. Yeah, I need to check on that.
Oh, I thought that was normal, but it wasn't. Okay.
I need to check. I need to check on that. I'm pretty sure it's part of our factored up protocol, but I don't want to say yes or no.
Yeah, because that's
Until I
every
know.
time. And I just thought it was just like maybe like a double check.
Double one.
Yeah. Well, no, not double one. We do the single one.
Right. But I mean, it's something that down and put it again.
And then that one time when the
$300.
there was 1,000 intros, and it hadn't like kicked in to start going with that.
and then it starts filling it.
Yeah, and then do that. And after that, for the car, when we're around it, I was wearing panic because it was like, just empty.
Well, maybe
I was
what,
like, I wasn't sure how
maybe
long.
what it was trying to think is it wasn't going to irrigate anything new into the bowl. You still have a process. So I'm not.
100. We're ready to turn. All right, guys. We're gonna turn her over.
That's with anything.
Then we're going to do the rest of the back, place it in the buttocks, and then we're gonna start the self-saver.
So that's when that happens. Return everything to the reservoir. Okay. You're going to take room for the rest of this. You want to just break down in the back? Yeah. So, and return to the reservoir. Turn off the machine.